Hello beer tubers and welcome to the very first Christmas themed beer review here on the Master of Hobbits Beer Review. So today is Saturday the 17th of December and from today until the 25th we're going to be looking at Christmas/festive beers. A little late. I once did a month of only Christmas beers. Didn't do that this year, or I'm not going to be doing it of course this year because I had a lot of cool stuff to review that needed to be reviewed fresh and hoppy. Fresh and hoppy. Needed to be reviewed fresh because it was hoppy. But got a little bit of a Christmas thing going. It will probably be amplified more in future episodes. So, some nice lights. I probably don't know if you guys notice it, but it's a pretty metal homemade candle we've got right here. And it probably says a wrong date, but I haven't had time to light it. So, we're having it lit for this episode, even though it's the 17th, and it probably says something like the 7th. So, well, it's not the 17th when I record it, but hey, whatever. So, today, guys, we're looking at a beer that you guys actually requested last year that I should save for this year's festive reviews. And this is from a Danish brewery. This is from Munkebo, and this is the Munkebo Jólner Belgian Christmas wheat beer. So, the reason why you guys wanted me to save this for this year was because the special thing about this is that this is one of the beers that Munkebo made with their own harvested yeast that they harvested from a bee. So, like their own local kind of house yeast that they could use for fermenting beer. It's a 5.1% Belgian wheat, as they say, so a Witbier, and it's made with Vienna wheat malt, barley malt, Pilsner, oats, flake oats, I guess, but those are the malts. And the spices are orange peel, coriander seeds, and chamomile flower. And then they use Hersbrucker hops, 17 IBUs, and that special yeast that they source themselves as the Munkebo 004. So, pretty interesting. This is a tribute to Jólner, or another name for him is Odin, that you might know him by. All their beers are Nordic themed, and this is just a tribute to the thing and the idea of paying tribute to the Norse gods during Christmas, or Jul as it's called in Danish. Pours out in the glass a very nice hazy orange color. I do have a slight amount of yeast in there. I tried to not get any in to the glass itself, but a little bit. But other than that, it's a nice kind of golden yellow color with a little white head to it that was super frothy, but it fizzed away like instantly. So let's check out the aroma on the Munkebo Jólner, the first Christmas beer. Cheers, guys. Coriander seeds instantly. You can like smell or like almost feel the carbonation like in your nostrils. That it's going to be very hefty on it. Yeah, pretty much classic Witbier, really. Like, I think he talks about this yeast is supposed to smell a lot like apricot and, was it peaches or something like that? I'm not really getting that. I'm maybe getting more orange peel, but wasn't it also made with orange peel? Yeah. Chamomile flower, maybe not so much, but coriander seeds is really in there. That kind of spicy note. And then the wheat is there, that kind of chewy breadiness with the Vienna malt. I don't know how much the yeast has done, if it's done anything, because it is bottle conditioned, but maybe with the stretch of the imagination, there's a bit of those kind of stone fruits. But other than that, is lemony and citric. Should be nice. It's been a long time since I had a Witbier, so should be nice to get back to one. So cheers, guys. And yeah, let's check it out. Very effervescent. Very effervescent. Like, almost like, I don't know if I'd say too much, but it's like almost like this effervescence of champagne. Yeah, this is really drinkable stuff. It's got a little bit of a honey-esque character to it. I'm getting more of the chamomile flower now. Actually, more so maybe chamomile flower on the flavor. And less of coriander on the flavor than the aroma was so coriander forward. It's got some there here too, but not too much. It's got a bit of the wheat. It's got that general spicy Witbier type flavor. And, well, it does taste like a Witbier. I think the yeast actually kind of suits it. I mean, I don't think there's too many distinct yeast profiles or flavors. Maybe it does have a slight stone fruit quality to it, but I don't think it's evolved too much. Rating wise for the Munkebo Jólner, like an 85. It's a bit overcarbonated, and there might be a bit of a slight diacetyl, but it's very light. But in a beer like this, where it's got so much spice and whatnot, you don't really taste it too much, so that's fine. And maybe it's acetaldehyde or something with that kind of green apple flavor. But yeah, it's a nice enough Witbier. Nothing like blowing your mind, but for what it is, it's well made in this style. So fun to see that, like, well, the yeast works, but I didn't pick up too much interesting yeast profiles from it. So from the Munkebo 004 yeast. So guys, if you've had a chance to try the Munkebo Mikrobryg Jólner Belgian Christmas wheat beer, definitely let me know what you think of it. And yeah, I'd love to hear if you tried it before he started using his own house yeast, and if you spotted a difference between the two. So let me know, guys. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I want to say cheers, and see you guys in another beer review.